cutting themselves off.
Yeah.
And I guess so they won't have to deal with the hurt and the pain.
Yeah.
But it's like at some point you do have to realize this insecurity about yourself.
Yeah.
And say, you know, I have to stop doing this. This is a cycle.
Yeah.
Look where it's making me lead myself and make bad decisions and choices in life.
Yeah, exactly. And it's self-destruction. You know, you can't possibly foster long-term relationships when you are constantly seeking validation from the opposite sex, or just gratification from the little mini relationships you have with other people. Like, you can't just meet someone off the street and expect them to think you're a genius. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, someone has to really get to know you to understand who you are. You know, but you can't just give someone a little bit of you and expect them to glorify you. You just can't. You can't just go have sex with somebody and expect them to think that you're the greatest sex that you ever had. Yeah, exactly. Because when they go find someone else,
really land pipe.
Exactly. Like, they go find someone else and they're satisfied. It eventually becomes not about the sex. It's about them as a person.
Being respected.
Yeah, being respected. And if you're great in bed, but you're an angry, violent person, and you beat on her and you cuss her out every chance you get,
she's not going to stay around.
She's not going to stay around. No. I mean, you can beat her into submission if that's what you want to do and go to prison. But, you know, the likelihood of that.
And prison doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. It makes you more angry. It isolates you. It truly. Yeah. I've been arrested before. When I got arrested, I was in that little cell for an hour or two. Yo.
You are offending the black man who's been in there for 15 to 20.
I'm telling you, y'all are strong, yo. When I was in there, they put some dude in there with me. This nigga, he was too comfortable. Too comfortable. He took a nap. So he got up and peed in front of me. Yo, he was talking to me, talking about, man, I've been in this jail too many times, man. I need to go to a different one. Like, son, you ain't on vacation, bro.
Right.
Like, they gave us food. I looked at that food. I'm like, yo, I'm not eating this. Come on,
like,
man.
Like, choosing between the Ritz and the Marriott.
Yeah. Like, they gave us our plates of food, and he ate his fast. Like, he ain't never had a meal before.
Well, you have to, because if not, they'll close them doors on you once they put you in population.
Well, I don't think I wasn't there long enough. He obviously knew that. Because I got my plate. He was like, you eating that? I was like, God, nigga, you done? So you done? You ain't swallow your food yet. Like I see it in his throat. Yeah, he knew. He knew something I didn't know. But yo, as soon as they gave us our food, looked at the plate, I knocked on the door. I was like, yo, anybody call for me yet? You heard from anybody.
Yeah, you haven't been locked up. They don't call you.
Yeah,
you got to make that call.
Yeah, I was like, when do I get my call? Somebody call for me.
Work?
Yeah, I was like, yo, my dad's a police officer. Well, he ain't no police officer. I lied, but
you dropped the soap, Robert. Did you?
No, I ain't getting no soap. I ain't going in that bathroom. I didn't pee or nothing.
You didn't get your plastic toothbrush and cup?
Nope. They didn't put me in. I was in a holding cell. I wasn't in like one of those.
Oh yeah, you didn't go to population.
Yeah, I didn't go to Gym Pop. No. No. If I went to Gym Pop, y'all don't know what I would have did. Yeah, nah, son, that's not me. I'm too light skinned for that. I'm sensitive. Nah, son. I ain't with that. That's not me. I'll be the first to tell you it's not me.
But you know, men like Jody, those are the ones that usually end up on child support, and they don't show up. They don't show up to court.
Yeah. And
the mother gets granted whatever she asks, and then they're mad at her.
Yeah.
For the rest of their life.
Because their child support is maxed out.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing about child support is because I know a lot of people on child support too, and child support can break you or break you. I ain't never heard anybody that survived.
I just wanted to say something very important next.
I ain't never heard anybody that likes child support. It's actually I have. I've heard some people that actually say that child support makes it easy because they don't have to like do talk all the politics with their baby moms. They just like take this money and you know what you do. Do what you do with it. But
or they just feel good about taking care of their kids.
Yeah, true that. True facts. I would never. That's just me. I don't.
Without seeing the mother, because you don't have to see her. You can pay it online, or you can walk down to the courthouse.
Yeah, but something's wrong with me. I would stalk Gabby.
I
would stalk Gabby. Like,
wait, what does that have to do with you paying child support?
I wouldn't want to pay it so I could stalk her. Like, I wouldn't want her to have a reason.
So you gonna let Kennedy my niece go hungry?
No, I would feed her as long as I could see her mom.
Now, see, that's a big issue. Because women do that. No, seriously.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. You had me. I was about to take this to a whole nother topic.
I know, right? Hey, but seriously, though, that is a huge issue in the black community, that a lot of black men don't understand their rights in the court.
Mm-hmm.
In the court, in the courts in regards to child support, like you can literally fight your child support.
And some of them they're just in fear of authority.
Yeah, that's true.
The police,
because it is terrifying. Like, you would never know you have a warrant out for your arrest if you drive reckless.
Right. Some people won't go check.
Yeah, I ain't checking. I can tell you that now, yo. I'm not checking. Because how do you check? You go to the courthouse?
Yeah, or online.
See, that online stuff don't always work.
Yes, it does.
Not for me. That's how I got arrested.
Hood sisters that they look up their baby daddies all the time when they don't come home to see if he was locked up.
Oh, you can do that. But I'm talking about if you got a warrant out for your arrest.
Same thing.
You can look that up?
Yes. Type in your name. Go on Georgia.gov right now and type Robert Harrison.
You might as well just say type anxiety in, because that's what that gave me. Yeah, that's the scariest thing I ever heard. Son. I ain't doing that. But
yeah, a lot of men, they just don't know their rights. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But at the same time, like you keep saying, we got to do better.
Yeah, we do. We got to do better, and we got to start holding ourselves to a higher standard. But child support the system's broken. It's a trap. Like, I actually looked up how child support works.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Enlighten us.
Yeah, and how they calculate it.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. So in the state of Georgia, in which we're in, if you are I forgot what it's called. I'm just going to say the person that's going to be put on child support. If you're the person that's going to be put on child support, they calculate. First, what they do is they calculate your monthly income, then they calculate the mother's monthly income, and they merge that together and take a percentage of that, and the end of that percentage.
What you pay for your rent.
Not if you don't show up to court.
That's true.
If you don't show up to court, baby moms can be like, he make this much, and I make this much, and you get a percentage. And then boom, they don't know what you've been paying out, and you get hit with the max amount. But if you go to court, you can say, these are my expenses every month.
Right.
This is my disposable income. So this is what I can afford. F this percentage. This is what I can afford. And you can do that. And the judge will, but the judge does have there's a law where they can actually calculate your, I want to say it's computed. I don't know. They can calculate your the income that they feel you could be making. Like if they feel like on paper you are purposely making less income to avoid child support. Perfect example. If you pass a bar exam and you become a lawyer, right? But you work at KFC,
right?
And you're getting put on child support. You show them your KFC pay stubs. The judge is going to be like, fam, you're a lawyer. So I'm going to Google the average salary of a lawyer in Georgia, and and I'm going to use it as your income.
Saying that part is a trap.
Yeah, that's definitely a trap. But you should never lie about your income when it comes to child support. But what I'm saying is a trap. So let's say if you're the mother and I'm the father, right? You make no money.
Right.
Right. We both live below the poverty level. You obviously can't find a job because it gets hard to find a job, especially when you have a child. And you're living off government assistance and definitely my income, but we're not together, so we live in separate places, right?
But that's what most women.
Yeah. You decide to put me on child support,
and I'm getting food stamps.
Yeah, you're getting food stamp stuff. So I am the average black male in the South makes $15 an hour. An average white male makes $20. There's a huge wage. That's $5. Huge wage gap. But that's like $10,000 a year. But if I make $15, they're only using my income at that point to calculate child support. And my income, my child support at $15 an hour, with the Georgia, in that Georgia bracket, will be $510 a month. Right? So let's say if I messed around and had another child with another person, and these two girls hate me, I hate them. I don't show up to court. And I've been in and out of jail because obviously I'm stuck in this system that's trying to put me in prison, and I have a record. I don't want to see no police officers. I may have a warrant out.
And that's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, I may have a warrant out. I'm not going up there. I'm not trying to see no police officer, and I get put on another $500. Yeah, I'm angry. I get put on another $510 child support. So now I can't afford child support. By the time I get my paycheck, I'm making exactly. By the time I get my paycheck, I'm making $8 an hour. When on paper I'm supposed to make $15, but it's like I'm making $8. I can't live off that. Nobody can live off that.
No. I can't either.
Yeah.
And I'm the one stuck over here with these kids. Exactly. So now I got to go get a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Or get on this pole or whatever.
You got to figure something out. You got to do what you got to do. And that's what I'm saying. It's a trap. Is because of course if you know I can barely afford that $510, but the court says you can get $510 out this nigga, you don't be like, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. If he ain't even gonna talk to me, he don't even acknowledge me as the mother of his child. Okay, I'm gonna take that $510, and what I'm gonna do with it? Whatever I want to do. That's it. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a trap because it's a broken system, and I can't tell you who broke it. Honestly, I can't tell you if the absent parents broke it or if the courts broke it. So it's a hard one right there, but it's definitely broken. Yeah, Trump did it. He effed it up. One thing I want to say is that a lot of people, and during the Obama years, I've always, I'm not big on politics, but I've always praised the Obama administration because I diligently looked up what his administration did for black people.
Oh yeah.
And I told you this earlier. But as we all know, Owen child support, like back fees and child support, is terrifying. It's against the law. You get put in prison for it and still accumulate child support.
And you still have to pay.
Yeah, you still have to pay. So the Obama administration actually created a program where you could enroll in this parenting class, and they'll pay off your old, like they'll pay off all of your back charges and child support.
Do you know what the program is called?
I forgot what it's called. I honestly forgot. I think the Trump administration took it out, but like broke it down, dismantled it. But they've been doing to a lot of things that Obama did, the Obama administration did. I can't say Obama because he had a whole team behind him of really dope people. And I recently heard that he had a lot of young people too. He hired a lot of young people of color in his administration, like interns, people like at the lower levels. Like he really got them, foot in the door. Yeah, but yeah, you could do this program for an entire year, and at the end of the program, you get a certificate where it's a parenting class. Well, it's parenting class is, and you can actually use that to get your child support down, to show that you have been through like parent rehab. Like you know what you need to do for your child now. You understand all the risks. You understand, what it means to truly parent, and you understand, everything that comes with parenting. But they'll pay all of your back charges to keep you out of prison. And it's only for people that are facing jail time for it. But they will do whatever they can to get you out of that. They'll get rid of your warrant. It'll be off your record. And I thought that was just amazing because that's something that plagues us. Like we get if you're on child support, you know, and you lose your job, a lot of us don't know you could just go to the court and be like, yeah, I lost my job.